Hey, yo. Oh, sorry. Hello? I am again. We're pretty far. Yeah. Yes. Always nice when enemies like take each other out on accident. Yeah, it's interesting. I think it is. You know, I haven't played a whole lot of Quake. I probably should. I'm more of an Unreal guy than Quake. The funny thing is, like, I've been getting some, like, Unreal stuff off of my, like, external drive, mostly some drive cleanup stuff, and, like, I have a shit ton of maps I need to re-download again. Ooch. There's no situation that can't be resolved with a lot of violence. Results may vary, obviously. I am not condoning violence, it's only against demons. Exactly! Like, oh, it's a Saiyan game because there's lots of satanic imagery and, like, demons and everything. Bro, you are killing the demons! Rip and tear! Also, like, you bring that up now? I think I remember reading some Tumblr post that was like, I think this was like, in regards to like one of the Doom novels, which I'm not sure if they're canon or not. I'm sure there's probably something up on the Doom wiki or something, but Doom guy is Catholic, apparently. Tomato, tomato. Yeah. Yeah, every rectangle's a square, but not every square is a rectangle. Hell yeah. God, though, on a tangential note, I've kind of been, like, low-key annoyed lately because, like, every fucking corporation on the planet is trying to, like, shoehorn Gen AI into everything. Like, I went to Hobby Lobby, like, a couple weeks ago. They had they were selling Gen AI artwork on canvases. Unfortunately, from what a friend told me, kind of on par for the course for Hobby Lobby. Yeah, just... God. Full disclosure, I am not an AI hater, I am not an AI liker. I think it's interesting as a novelty. Yeah, or as a replacement for creativity. Like, human-made creativity. Like, yeah, I like dicking around with it, but, like... That's it. Computer is for fun and toys. But yeah, apparently fucking Firefox added, like, an AI chat tool, and I'm like, bro, you're the one good browser on the planet, don't do this! But yeah, like, I like goofing around on character.ai from time to time, but if it's shut down, like, oh well. And like, ooh, armor. Hell yeah. But yeah, like, I've had some fun moments on character.ai, but like, they're few and far between. I still really want to fucking, like, actually roleplay with people again. Yeah, but unfortunately my interests are, like, specifically niche. Not even in a lewd way, more like I'm one of the few people who likes Disgaea from a non-lewd standpoint. Like, yeah, I haven't, like, gotten back into Disgaea again because, like, my special interest roulette is currently on Danganronpa and Ratchet & Clank, but, like, I like Disgaea. I think the world building's interesting, but, like, people are just concerned about Big Booba. I am not shaming against Big Booba, but, like, I have priorities that don't involve Big Booba. Or Small Booba. Like, again, are you a Demoflat or a Republican? I still can't believe that was a joke that the localization made, but honestly, it kinda checks. I would love that. I would love that. Like, maybe playable hero printing. or again, once again, I think I mentioned this last stream, but like Danganronpa like WAD for Doom where you play as Genocider Show. Let me make that a step. Let me take that a step further. Fucking Kodako face pack for Doom. Demon hunting real. And I think so. Like I think I brought it up in another chat once, and like the wife of one of my friends actually drew Kodako and Doom Guy's outfit. Yeah. Like we need some more like nice stuff with her, cause like I'm begging all of you, stop being weird with child characters.
How long has my mic been off? Holy shit.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
I went through like 2 whole levels.
Oh
with...
no! Oh no! Oh. So
oh
yeah,
well.
no.
I mean, you were still audible.
Yeah, but like people are gonna be confused about the context now. It's just fucking me soapboxing. Whoops. Look, it happens. It happens with streams. It happens with streams.
Oh lord. Man. Oh well, I don't think a lot of people watch the Doom streams anyway, so it's like this is my this is like my scuff-proof playlist. It's, you know, it's where I practice not to scuff.
Yeah, I like completely understandable. Like I've done goofs in my streams too, because like again, it's very weird when like you're streaming, but like you can't hear your own audio.
Yeah.
Like coming from the stream, so you kind of have to rely on your audience to like do that, which is especially painful when like you have a small stream that's like under the radar, so like you don't have people in your audience to tell what you screwed up. But yeah, no, I completely understand.
Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, I guess I could, like, since I only had my mic audio turned off for like maybe 10 minutes. Oh no.
Ah! Fucking Archviles.
How? What? I thought if you exited their line of sight, they weren't supposed to be able to... I hope I saved. I did not.
Ugh!
Well.
Double scuff.
Shit. Oh well, again, that was only 10 minutes, I can do it again.
Yeah. 10 minutes of lost audio and 10 minutes of, like, lost gameplay. I think we can recover.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just start the whole stream over. Hello, welcome back to P-Storm.
She's Pluvius, I'm Gen. Nice to meet you all. We were babbling about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, only I was audible, and now I feel self-conscious because, like, I don't want to make the whole stream about me and, like, everything I talk about.
Whoa. I mean, hey.
Yeah?
I mean, like, you know, that's what I have guests on the stream for, you know, I can't always come up with topics on my own. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's just nice to hang out.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I should switch to a regular shotgun if I'm going to be just shooting zombies. Whew. Oh, more.
But yeah, on a side note, I've been playing Warcraft 3 recently.
What have you been playing?
Warcraft 3.
Oh, Warcraft 3.
Yeah, the RTS games.
Yeah, I think I heard Doomguy can run faster than his own rockets. Let's see.
Nobody can get close.
Yeah. I think if he gets a running start, he can run faster than his own rockets. But you know, I'm not about to waste another rocket and possibly all my health testing that.
But yeah, I played Warcraft 3 for like, I want to say like nearly 15 years now. Never beat the campaign in full, and honestly, I'd like to get to actually learning how to play the game.
Yeah,
like doing multiplayer fairly regularly and actually making an effort to learn the game and stuff.
Yeah, I've never played any Warcraft games, but I remember, whoa, as a young'un, you remember when they? Yeah, I remember once upon a time, they just have at Costco, they just have a bin of PC games.
Oh, I missed that.
So yeah, you know, every time my parents and I went to Costco, I'd look through that section, and Warcraft 3 was one that I saw often, and I always thought it looked cool. I just never got around to that, buying it.
And unfortunately, Blizzard kind of cocked it up with Reforged.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did push out a 2.0 update that cocks it up a little bit less, but I've been enjoying it, but I won't lie when I say I still regret that I pre-ordered that shit with BattleNet currency. Fuck.
Oh dear God. Oh shit.
And this was roughly off the heels of breaking out of a pretty abusive friendship, so the fact that the game sucks did not do me any favors.
I'll bet.
Mentally. Yeah. It's gotten a little less rocky. Still rocky, but not as rocky. But hey, I've been playing through the main campaign again, and I've been having fun with showing my friends it.
That's nice.
Oh. Yeah. And hey, it helps me getting to learning keybinds and stuff. For when I actually make an effort to play the game in not campaigns. I do want to play multiplayer, but it's kind of daunting.
Yeah, it's I feel like any game with a single player mode will feel kind of multiplayer will invariably be kind of intimidating. I think probably the only exception being Splatoon, because it's
bad beat game. And you know you don't have squids yelling slurs at you.
Yeah. Because Splatoon, the multiplayer is the meat of the game.
Yeah.
It's sure.
Also yeah, but also the whole fact is I am not good at RTS games.
And then there's that.
Yeah. First, shooters of any sort, whether it be Splatoon, Unreal, I'm passable at them. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I'm not terrible either.
Yeah.
But then you have RTS games, and that's a whole different beast.
Ooh.
And I own a few. I love them. Can't say I'm the best when it comes to actually playing them seriously.
Yeah, I think the only RTS game that I've really played extensively is Pikmin.
counts.
Ooh. And
Yeah.
I'm still not particularly good at it. I had to I played it on an emulator. I'm pretty sure I had to use save states for the last couple of areas.
Oh, I can imagine. I had a hard copy of that, and my brother loved it.
Yeah, it's like I do legally own the first 2 games on the Wii U, but yeah, it's more convenient to play them on an emulator because it's like the Wii U versions are basically like hard ports, and
Yeah.
or they're ports of the Wii version, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. Which,
Yeah,
by extension, are ports of the GameCube version.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't feel like digging up my Wii U every time I want to play and, plug in my Wiimote.
Yeah, like, honestly, same, like, a good lot of my PS2 library, I have physical, I also have on emulator, because, like, look, sometimes when I want to play Ratchet, I don't want to pull out my, my copy and just stick it in my, PS2.
Yeah.
And that requires booting up my, CRT, too. And also setting on the bed.
Ooh. But I think if nothing else regarding the regarding the part where my mic was muted, I could just like go back and watch it and then post the gist of what I was saying in the comments.
Yeah, because I think you did that for one of the Deltarune streams.
Yeah,
right?
like I mean I didn't I didn't post that in the comment. I just kind of like I recorded kind of like a semi-jokey recollection of what the first several minutes were about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was also that time when like my audio was like very, very quiet in Jazz Jackrabbit.
Yeah, and then I put in the subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all a part of like the video making career.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fuck ups. I think what's important is that like you take them gracefully.
Woo.
Oh, Revenant.
Okay. Yeah. Rocket time.
Oh, my cat is here.
Good times. Oh, BFG.
Cat is now on my lap.
Kitty cat.
Yeah, Venus, my baby.
Okay. Right, I think I gotta find the blue key and... oh, right.
Now she's going off.
Oh, bye-bye, kitty cat. Yosh. Okay.
I took some pictures of her today, and I showed them to the lady who rescued her.
Aww.
And she thought they were very sweet.
Okay, I hear more demons. Oh, right, yes. Stuff over here. Oh, lordy. Oh, no. Oof. Yeah, nobody liked that. Man. Yeah, that last run was so good because I was able to, like, sneak up on the Cyber Demon. Yeah.
Did you save?
Yeah, I probably should, like... You know,
yeah,
just,
make it a habit.
just... I was trying to only save at the beginning of each level, but... Yeah, I think since I already beat this level, I might as well just save scum this time.
Yeah.
Whoa. that corpse just kind of, like, slid.
Maybe one of these days, I will convince you to play Unreal Gold.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, does Unreal have a single-player campaign?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, again, I'm specifically talking about Unreal Gold, not Unreal Tournament, which is a completely different game.
Oh. Yeah, then shit, yeah, maybe I'll play it.
Yeah, it's not on the Steam or GOG stores anymore because fucking thank you, Epic. But Epic did give a website the blessing to, like, you know what, you can make it free.
Oh, nice.
So I can just probably send you the installer for it.
Very nice.
Now, if only they could do the same for Unreal Tournament 2004.
Steam back. Okay. This calls. Yeah, this looks like a job for my good old friend Mr. Rocket. Ugh. Goddamn, how many zombies are in this room?
God, talking about Unreal Gold, now I want to play it again. Like, even for 97, it's a fucking gorgeous game.
Ooh. Yeah, it's like some games just age particularly well. Whoop.
Yeah, like, even if they're like even the low poly stuff, because, like, hey, I still think the Banjo-Kazooie games hold up really well.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? On a related note, this, like, yeah, Spyro has a entire HD version out, but, like, hey, the PS1 games still look fantastic. It's kind of like how, like, yeah, we have RE40 original and the RE4 remake, and they both have, like, a place to exist. That's how I feel about the Spyro remake. Because, like, yeah, the Spyro remake exists, but it doesn't, like, downplay, like, how good the originals are, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Words are hard.
Yeah. I haven't played the original Spyro, but I've watched gameplay footage of it, and yeah, it's like it looks pretty. Yeah, it still looks pretty great.
Yeah, Spyro 1's simple, but I find it a fun time enough to, like, go through it multiple times. It's the same thing with the first Banjo, because, like, I can go through it easy, and hey, sometimes, yeah, if I'm familiar with it, like, it's just a nice time to go through it easy.
Actually, I actually tried to play Spyro 2, and it's like it's too much to keep track of, honestly.
Yeah, I
It's like,
honestly like Spyro 1 because, like, it's just simple, no-frills platforming, and
yeah,
like, there's no backtracking. Not that backtracking is a deal-breaker in any game, but, like, I don't know, it's just nice to, like, hey, just collect everything in the level.
yeah, it's like I 100%ed Spyro 1, but it's like I don't think I ever even finished Spyro 2.
Yeah, Spyro 2 is good.
Yeah.
Like, I still like it. Not as much as the first game, but it's still good.
Yeah, okay. More than 100% health, good time to save.
Hell yeah.
You know, maybe I should use the chain gun. Just kind of been shotgunning everything. And that's no way to live. Very quick way to die, though.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so do not go through the yellow door. At least not yet. I can go through the yellow door after the cyber demon's dead, wherever it is.
Did you shoot at it until it dies?
I tried to last time.
I don't know. My repertoire of jokes is mostly on funny stuff. Like, sometimes I'll just say what's on my mind.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I often just resort to quoting stuff verbatim.
Yeah. Like, again, like I see Cyber Demon, I immediately think, shoot at it until it dies. Like, it's just hard not to think of the memes when it comes to Doom.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's better than Pokemon fans whose minds immediately go certain places in regards to Vaporeon.
Ah! God,
or worse yet, Typhlosion.
One of my friends loves Typhlosion, and they were so upset with the shit people were saying about it. Just because of the leaks. God, like, having Vaporeon as your favorite of the original evolutions, it sucks shit because, like, it's a good Pokemon, like, stats-wise, but people make the unfunniest jokes about it.
Yeah. As someone who likes Vaporeon, yes. Absolutely.
We know. Yeah. But yeah, I've been using Vaporeon in my run of Pokemon Blue, which I really should get back to. But yeah, like, that thing is a tank.
Yep.
Fuck the breeding jokes. That thing is built. It's a fucking tank. Just acid armor and you're good to go.
God, yeah. Okay, what? Oh, wait, yeah, I think I remember what's through there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that Megasphere. At least not unless I find another biosuit.
God, you know what's kind of funny? Like, now that I think about it, like, maybe it's just, like, maybe this is just my observation, but, like, Jolteon's still one of the original, like, evolutions that, like, doesn't really have any, like, memes made about it.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, you know, Flareon's kind of portrayed as the loser because it's the only, like...
No fucking good stats.
Yeah. You know, it...
Yeah, maybe that's changed in like later generations, but like I always remember Flareon as the one that with shit stats.
Yeah, well, I think it was either like high attack but no physical moves, or high special but no special moves.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was though.
I feel like it. You know what? You got me curious. Now I want to look that up.
Because I think in Red and Blue, physical and special attack were determined by type rather than like.
Yeah.
Because special was one stat.
Yeah.
But I can't remember if fire was a physical or a special type.
No, fire was special. But yeah, its attack is higher than its special. And from what I'm looking on Cerebi, in terms of like the Gen 1 data, it has one level up move that's normal type, and it's Bite. And Rage. Which I'm always gonna fucking forever meme on, because, like, wow, I love having a move that, like, once it connects, it won't fucking stop, ever.
Yep. Thankfully they fixed that in later games, but yeah, it's like, Red and Blue, it has no reason to exist.
Yeah, like, I need to get back to my stream of, like, Pokemon Red, but, like, I will forever, like, I've been enjoying it, but I will forever dunk on Gen 1's battle system.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Gotta be real careful.
Oh, even funnier, they made Bite a Dark-type move in Gen 2, and I think all Dark attacks were special-based, not attack-based.
Wow. So it just kind of became, like, extra useless in Gen 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So now where did I find... Where...
Yeah, like, I guess the joke you can make out of Jolteon is that it learns, like, one of the few, like, attacking bug moves in Gen 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it learns Pin Missile.
Which... Yeah, that's another one of my favorite things about Gen 1. It's like... just how broken the Psychic type is, because...
Yeah.
Psychic...
Ghost... Yeah, Ghost was bugged, and, Dark type didn't exist.
Yeah, and Bug... Like, Bug had, like, no decent moves.
Yeah, it had Pin Missile and it had Twin Needle. One of which is only learned by Beedrill, and Pin Missile is learned by Jolteon and Beedrill. And there's also Leech Life, which I think has a more wider spread across, like, Pokemon that use it.
Yeah, I think, like, every Pokemon that could learn Leech Life or Twin Needle is Poison type, which, yeah, it's like, you know, Poison is weak to Psychic, so...
Best
case scenario, best case scenario going up against a Psychic type, you're a Glass Cannon.
Yeah. But yeah, the only other, like, non-poison Pokemon that can learn Leech Life is, the Parasline.
Mm.
Yes, I'm looking this up because I have nothing better to do with my life.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I did find that kind of interesting, like, because in Gen 1, almost every almost every grass, and bug type was also a poison type, and almost every rock type was also a ground type.
Yeah. But yeah, the only two Pokemon I can learn Pin Missile are Beedrill and Jolteon. So that means Beedrill has the most, like, bug-type attacking moves it can learn. Honestly, fucking wild that these games were as successful as they were over here, because, like, looking at them now, you're held together by sticks and glue.
Yeah, I feel like that, like, in the West, Pokemon owes a lot of its success in the West to the anime.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, the games have not aged well.
Yeah. Oh, okay, well, I do think Crystal holds up pretty well, but, like, it still comes with the caveat of the Kanto region still feels, like, incomplete, which, honestly, like, yes, I know, like, it was basically added in as a bonus. Because, like, hey, I think it was Iwata that was like, hey, here's some compression stuff.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, I say the games didn't age well, but really, yeah, I'm just referring to Gen 1.
Yeah.
Man,
hey, remember when Dragon Rage was the only Dragon-type move?
yeah. Nightshade was the only Ghost-type move.
No,
Like,
I think there were more Ghost. I think there were more Ghost-type moves. A whole two of them. Lick and Confuse Ray.
Mm. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Here's Dragon, a type that's only weak to itself, and also the only Dragon type move that exists does fixed damage. So
Yeah.
technically, it has no weaknesses other than Ice, which is like itself defensively the weakest type in the game.
Yeah. Incredibly funny that Blizzard is the most powerful Ice-type move, and it has an accuracy rating of 90. Gen 1 really did not give a fuck, and, like, it's kind of commendable, but I'm still gonna piss on it.
Yeah, it's like, I remember back in the day, like, nobody taught their Pokemon, you know, Thunder or Hydro Pump, because the fact that those moves only had like 70% accuracy made it really not worth the extra damage.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you know, you can, you know, Rain Dance gives Thunder 100% accuracy, but, you know, that takes up a whole turn, and a lot can happen in one turn.
Yeah. Oh man, you want to hear about useless moves? Let me sum it up in one word. Bide.
Yep. Yeah, let me just let you hit me for a couple turns. Let me just give you a couple free shots. And, you know,
Yeah.
if I survive the 2 or 3 turns or whatever.
Honestly, like, I think in my stream playthrough of Red, well, like, Bide is the one quote-unquote attacking move that Onyx has in its, gym fight. And, I just spammed Leer at it. And then I think I had my Pidgey just go to town on it.
Oh, yeah, like... oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Gen 1 is funny
Yep.
sometimes.
Yeah, if you're not dealing any damage to it, it can't deal any damage to you with Bide.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then there's like, you know, it's just as useless in competitive play though, because like most competitive battlers go for the one shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to know another funny thing about Gen 1?
What?
Specifically for Red and Blue, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, all of his attack moves are a lightning type. So, which means, like, it's easily fucking scrubbed by a Diglett. Or a Sandshrew if you're playing Blue.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, let's have the gym leader whose strongest Pokemon only knows electric type moves, and have it right outside an area where you can easily catch a Diglett.
Yeah. Again, like, I really wonder if that was intentional by design. I
Yeah,
feel like it wasn't, but it would be very, very funny if it was.
It's like, you know, an area almost halfway through the game that exists to teach you about type immunities.
Also, another Gen 1 oddity, Karate Chop is a normal type move.
I don't think I ever realized that.
Yeah, it's always so weird too because the only Pokemon that learn it are fighting types.
Oh. Okay, I avenged myself from half an hour ago.
Hell yeah.
Scratch 1 Archvile. Yeah, I think it was... I think it was like one of the two versions of Final Doom. I think it might have been the Plutonia experiment that just has multiple Archviles in the first level.
Oh, that's mean. That's just mean.
Yeah, it's like I have tried many times to play that, to play the Plutonia experiment, and it's like every time I hear that first Archvile, I'm like, nope, I'm out. Can't do this.
Completely understandable. Goddamn.
Well, hey, now what's going on over here? Yeah, I'll just let that resolve itself.
God, I want some snacks now.
Yeah, you can go ahead and get some snacks. I'll, there's nobody watching right now.
I mean, I could, but the thing is, I don't have any snacks.
Oh. Look how this track almost sounds like elevator music.
It kind of does.
Which, hey. Yep. Nothing says hell quite like elevator music. Though I guess we're not technically in hell yet. But you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, here we are. Whoa! Missed one there. Okay, what now?
You know, I feel like there's a section of people on the internet who refer to like midis as who refer to like certain kinds of midis as like doomcore music, like music that like doomcore or wadcore.
I'd believe it, honestly.
Yeah, like we gotta stop assigning cores to everything. Like, sometimes a thing can just be a thing without it needing to be tied to, like, an aesthetic or a core.
Yeah. Like, people who hear Genesis music, and, like, you know, they always make a Sonic reference. Which is funny, like, I saw one comment on YouTube that was like, come on, guys, Genesis was more than just Sonic. And I'm like, yeah, and the NES was more than just Mega Man. What of it? Because, like, that's another overused joke. It's like, oh, you hear NES music, it must be Mega Man.
If it's not Mega Man, it's Mario.
Or like, yeah, like NES music with more than one track, I guess you could say.
Yeah. People gotta give Sunsoft shit a listen to. Sunsoft stuff is great.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember what Sunsoft games I've played. Let's see.
I forgot that Fester's Quest counts.
I was gonna say, Scat, is that Sunsoft?
I think so, but I don't want to Google it to check if that's correct.
I mean, you could Google Special Cybernetic Attack Team.
Exactly. You gotta be careful with how you search on the net.
Ooh, very nice. Whoa.
No, that was Natsume.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the composer for that game, Kyohei Sada, I believe, also did Abadox, which is, like, absolute banger. One of my favorite NES soundtracks, which I think I talked about in like a previous episode on which you were a guest.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it might have been Jazz Jackrabbit Part 1. Ah! Oh, this is not a good situation. I've fallen directly into the dip.
At least you have armor?
Yeah, got armor, got my biosuit. Okay, and I've found a way out, possibly.
Rockets.
Some cells.
Like, okay, I know you said this was like elevator music. This sounds more like Monkey Island music.
Oh yeah, I gotta. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I gotta get on the Monkey Island finale sooner or later.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I know Part 3 is not like the final part, but it might as well be. Like, Part 4 is like a victory lap. Okay. Right, I think I was here. Was I in here? Yes, I was. Yeah, and then, you know, finish up Monkey Island and start recording Monkey Island 2.
Hell yeah.
And hell, might even do a unspoiled playthrough of, you know, Curse and Escape.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like, I put those off for a long time just because, oh, Ron Gilbert wasn't involved in those. They don't count.
But now it's like, fuck it, might as well.
Yeah, it's like, I've seen how bad it can get, and by comparison, those two don't look that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, I am really curious on your thoughts on Danganronpa V3.
I actually just finished, like, maybe a couple hours before this stream, I just finished recording the investigation for Chapter 6. And A, my god, was that long. And B, it's like, yeah, it's like, it has, you know, that investigation introduced some interesting new mechanics, but it's like, yeah, I feel like they weren't executed so great, if you'll pardon the pun.
Yeah. Just wait till you get to the actual trial.
Yeah, I've heard really not good things about the trial.
Yeah, like, again, I'm not gonna be surprised if you, like, walk away from, like, the game being, like, having mixed feelings, because, like, a lot of people did.
Yeah, it's like...
But, like, maybe your opinion will change, like, on a second playthrough, maybe, or, like, given some time to, like, ruminate on it.
Yeah.
But, like, it is a very complicated ending to talk about.
Yeah, it's like, I've heard it's, like, changed some people's perception of the whole series, which I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah, but, again, like, most people kind of forget that, like, V3 is kind of, like, its own universe/timeline thing compared to, like, the original two, which is not conveyed at all in the localized stuff. But then again, that's not the only, like, cock-up that Nisa did with it, so, like, meh.
I gotta, like, stop getting lost or something. Oh! Whoa. You seeing this? It's
oh!
Like,
oh,
like,
no, yeah, no, I'm seeing it.
just like this red thing on the ground. Is that like... Is that like a cacodemon giblet?
Maybe? Kind of hard to tell, honestly. But yeah, like, overall, like, I think nowadays, like, I don't think V3 is as bad as, like, people consider the ending to be.
Yeah.
But only because, like, I've had more than enough time to, like, ruminate on it. Like, especially, like, since, like, I've been discussing it with, like, a couple friends of mine.
Yeah, I think there's only really been one game that that was completely ruined for me by the ending, and that was Darkest Dungeon.
Which,
yeah, you know...
maybe don't spoil it for me because I know nothing about Yeah, I know nothing about Darkest Dungeon.
Okay, I won't say anything then.
Yeah. But yeah, like, as for Danganronpa 3, like, I said this last stream, like, I didn't like it when it was airing, but I couldn't, like, articulate why. Nowadays, I can articulate why. And, like, again, I remember, like, coming back from, like, DR3 back then, like, I felt nothing. I didn't enjoy it. Like, it just kind of, like, undermined some... It just kind of felt like the previous two games did not matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, when I, like, finally got around to, like... So when, like, V3 came out, and I was like, I watched a playthrough, like, just going into it fresh, and, like... Yeah, I kinda didn't know how to feel about it, especially after, like, I didn't like DR3. But, again, time's passed, and, well, I've kinda turned around on V3. Not so much DR3 because, again, now I can understand why I didn't like it. Things change when you grow up.
Yeah, it's like same. Yeah, I said this last Doom, like in the last Doom stream, but it's like same with me with the third Ace Attorney game.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't really know why I disliked it the first time I played it, but yeah, then the second time I played it, I was like, that's why.
Yeah.
Which again, it's kind of a sore subject for me because back in the day I was getting like death threats for not liking it.
Ouch. Jeez.
Yep, back in the old Wild West of YouTube. Okay. Now I'm completely stuck. Oh, never mind. Got
God, like,
this.
I think I said this last stream, but, like, I really don't like this climate of you have to absolutely love a thing or absolutely dislike it. There's no, like, in between. Meanwhile, you can just, like... It's fine to consider something that's, like, universally good as, like, you didn't like it, or, like, you liked it, but there's aspects of it that you didn't. And, like, not really as a contrarian thing, but, like... Because there's idiots who do that shit just to be contrarian.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like, I know there have been things that things that I liked, but, still had criticisms for, and
Yeah.
people took it to mean I didn't like those things. Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven Fever, specifically. It's a fine game. I'd say it's probably... Hang on, let me read this thing first. You have won. Your victory has enabled humankind to evacuate Earth and escape the nightmare. Now you are the only human left on the face of the planet. Cannibal mutations, carnivorous aliens, and evil spirits are your only neighbors. You sit back and wait for death, content that you have saved your species. But then, Earth Control beams down a message from space. Sensors have located the source of the alien invasion. If you go there, you may be able to block their entry. The alien base is in the heart of your own home city, not far from the starport. Slowly and painfully, you get up and return to the fray. Okay, show, what was I saying? Right, Rhythm Heaven Fever. Yeah, it's like, it's a fine game. I'd say it's actually, like...
That's the Wii one, right?
Yeah, I'd say it was actually the best one up to that point, but... Yeah, it's like, no game is perfect.
Yeah. Like, hell, one of my favorite games, like, as people are want to know, it's Star Fox Adventures, and, like, I have my own criticisms with it that don't involve Dinosaur Planet. Or the fact that, like, it's a Star Fox game that barely feels like Star Fox.
Hmm.
And also, like, hell, even with story-based games, like Disgaea 3, like, I love that game to death. I hope it gets support one of these days. Kinda wish over half of it wasn't waffling around the heart bank.
Oh, yeah. I forget the heart bank. Was that a part of the story, or was that like, or was that
It was
one of
a
those
part
like?
of no, it was a part of the story. It was a concept and a part of the story, and it had like there were like at least 3 chapters where half of them was just doing stages in them.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's coming back to me now. It's like where you're like fighting all the different aspects of Mao's personality.
Yeah. God, sometimes I keep forgetting. Yeah, I based my persona off True Heart Mao. Like in terms of like color scheme and the hairstyle.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Whenever I draw your persona, I like it comes back to me like, oh right, this is Mao.
Yeah.
Which
Even if I'm not into Disgaea heavily nowadays, like,
what the hell?
ow.
Well,
Yeah, that for better or worse, that stupid kid's been a part of like my internet career.
Ooh.
God, though, I swear though, back in the day, like, I think some of the worst people I knew, like, were associated with Mao.
Oh, yep. I mean,
Yeah, I'd rather not get into specifics, obviously.
yeah.
But, like,
I was gonna say, you know, I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna name any of them.
yeah. Honestly, there's a few people I could name, but, like, look, shit's rough.
Yeah.
But, like, that doesn't mean, like, I dislike Mao any, like, I like Mao any less, because, like, again, like, he's a character that means a lot to me. And, like, honestly, I think he's one of the better Disgaea protagonists.
It's like I've only played up to 5, but yeah, it's like I have to agree with you there.
Yeah. I mean, 6 is enjoyable, but it kind of suffers from some of the same problems that 3 has in terms of, like, gameplay. Like, the story's good, don't get me wrong, but the gameplay feels very much experimental. It feels like a beta test for Disgaea 7.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. It's like, you know, literally Disgaea 6 walked so that Disgaea 7 could run.
Yeah. One of these days I'll get a copy of Disgaea 7, but, like, games are too fucking expensive nowadays, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm a NIS loyalist, but, like, I don't have the wallet for it. Especially with the job situation on my end, it's kind of like, yeah, like, one of these days, but not now.
Yeah, it's like... Oof. Yeah, it's like when... Oh, shit. Yeah, when
yeah.
when you're unemployed for a long time, it's like hard to get back in, you know?
Yeah. And it's not even me. And it's not even me who's going through that. But, like, I do want to get a job at some point, but, like, again, it's kind of hard to find, like, any places that are, like, autism friendly.
Yeah, it's like I feel lucky to have the job I've got right now. It's like, you know, it's not the best job in the world, but, you know.
Hey, as long as you can go through it. Meanwhile, like, I do not want to work retail.
Yeah, it's like... I think, yeah, when I was at the interview for my current job, you know, for some reason they thought I was applying for a sales position, even though my application, like, I'm pretty sure my application was for the dock and housekeeping position, but it's like the interviewer thought I was under the impression that I was applying for a sales position, and you know, when he realized that's not the position I was applying for, you know, he asked if I'd be okay in that position anyway. And I was just kind of like, and he said, you know, don't worry about it, because you know, if you don't think you would like being in sales, you won't be very good at it.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you know
hoping
that,
to at least...
you know, he wasn't like
You
saying that.
continue.
He wasn't saying that in like a condescending manner or anything. It's like, he was a really chill dude. It's like, yeah, he doesn't work at that place anymore, but yeah, it's like, damn. I feel like I owe that guy my life for getting me a second interview to begin with. Because it's like, wow. Had he not been such a chill guy, I might not even be here right now.
Yeah, I'm hoping to at some point, like, I want to at least volunteer at a library.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's only, like, 2, like, within driving distance, and, like, I gotta check up if they have any, like, positions open for, like, volunteers.
And hey, it's like, yeah, even volunteer work can be put on a resume.
Yeah, it's practice. And, yeah, it's not paid, but, like, I'd like to do something out of the house.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Anyone else wants some of this? I almost feel like I should save here. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
since we're streaming this and not just, like, recording it, I don't feel like I have to challenge myself as much to make it entertaining, because it's like, you know, people, you know, people aren't here to see what a badass I am. That, you know, they're here to listen to us shoot the shit.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I keep forgetting that, like, the rules are different for when you're streaming versus when you're uploading.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, that that doesn't mean I'm not in dire need of health right now, though. Oh, Figured I need a red key for that. Oh well. The more you know. Okay, maybe grab the rocket launcher. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah. Just kind of let them take each other out. Oh, goodness. All I want is some health.
Please, we need health.
Doom Guy needs health badly. Did I go in here? Yes, I did. can't go up there. Or at least maybe there's a switch nearby that'll lower that platform for me.
This is so stressful.
I know. Okay, that wasn't it. Man, I do like how there are some like source ports that tell you on the tell you on the auto map how many enemies are left. Because then it's like, oh, you know, I've killed everything in this level already. That means I don't have to worry about getting ambushed anymore.
Yeah, it's really handy.
Okay, box of bullets.
I have yet to meet demon who can have smart bullet.
Man, the Amazon page that yeah, the Amazon listing for this keyboard that I'm using right now, it's like it's advertised as being quiet, but I think it's louder than my last keyboard was.
Yeah, I can hear it click when you talk.
Oh, but not when I'm not talking?
Yeah, not when you're not talking.
Yeah, I guess Discord like cuts it out when I'm not talking.
Yeah, it's not that distracting. It's just when you brought it up, I now like focused on it.
Okay, I got out somehow, and then I went back in like a moron. Now I can't find my way back out again. Oh, is it out here? Yes. Let me see if there's anything else here before I go back out again. Okay, there's some health at least. There's another health at least. Oh, another one. Okay, now we're pretty good on health. Oh. Okay, right back down to low health. But there are more medkits. Yeah, what I really need right now, though, is some armor. I think that might be part of why, like, Wolfenstein is so, like, you gotta be, like, constantly on your toes, because it's, like, there's no armor in that game, so every hit you take is for full damage.
Ooh.
Which, hey, yeah, like... Yeah, it's really neat, because, like... That combined with, you know, the lack of a Y-axis... It, like, you know, Basically, the strategy in Wolfenstein is totally different from that of Doom. Especially, like, since you can't strafe, or, like, you can strafe, but you can't just, like, assign it to a single button, like in Doom. So it's like, you know, unless your hands are like greased lightning, there's really no point trying to strafe in Wolfenstein. Okay, yellow door, here we go.
Oh
do
boy.
do not want. Okay, I'm just gonna bottleneck him. Or not. They don't really seem to be doing anything. I thought they'd all be trying to come through the door. But no, they're just floating where they are.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, good thing I saved right outside this room. Okay. So at least I know 3 rockets is all it takes. I see. Okay, they're on, like, platforms. And that's why they weren't coming... That's why they weren't coming to me. Yeah, they're
Even
like...
though they can float.
They're, like, stuck on the lifts. God, it's so satisfying to just, like, run up to a demon with a shotgun and just, like, blast it at point blank. Okay, yeah, this one's going up rather than down, so I'm going to assume there's something up here. Or, you know, right here. Hello, what is this? Absolutely nothing. My guess is I'm supposed to flip all these switches, and then something will happen. Okay, still need a red key. Man, I don't see any other switches to flip. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Nice.
That only took me almost 20 minutes. Good.
Immediately.
Wow, that didn't even use up that much ammo.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay, grab the invisibility. Yeah, you know what they say. If you can see Doom Guy, he can see you. If you can't see Doom Guy, you're already dead. Oh. The hell was that coming from? Whoa. Yeah, I like how this area is kind of like... It's kind of designed to look like a city. You know, with all the, like, apartment buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
God damn.
Something that Duke 3D would, like, do better at. But, like,
Yeah.
this is not bad for a first attempt.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need you to, like, stop dodging my rockets, please. Uh-oh. Invincibility's wearing off. Okay, locked. But that one's not. Shit! Okay, good. 3% armor. Yep, better than no percent armor. Alright, where the... Whoa. Okay, the demon turned into a Caco demon. There it is. I see you. Come on. Come on. Peekaboo! Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. It's out here, I wonder. Yeah. Gonna save. Ooh. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still there, just
Oh,
kind of
okay.
spacing out. Yeah, just what happens when it's late at night.
Mm. Yeah, I get you. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Oh, hello. How are you? Pleased to meet you.
You're just hanging.
Whew. Yeah, I suppose you could call this the original House of the Dead. Am I right? Hey now. Oh, damn, nice shot. I didn't even think that was gonna hit him.
Okay, now you had me curious. Now I'm just looking up on, Okay, so, yeah. House of the Dead was 1996, so yeah, Doom really did do, their first House of the Dead. I don't know, sometimes I get curious about things.
Yeah, no.
And then I end up ruining the joke.
I don't blame you. Whoa! Okay. I don't know what all that was for, since I didn't find any keys or anything. See if I can. Yes! Oh. Well. Suppose that's what I get. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
It happens.
Okay, I believe there was a... Okay, not that, but I imagine it'll come in handy. remember there being a Berserk pack somewhere around here. Okay, some much needed armor bonuses, and yeah. Here we go. Actually, yeah, don't want to fuck with those lost souls too much, because no armor.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some way to raise that. Okay, yeah. Time to save. Okay, so there really was no purpose to that one.
Yep.
Okay, so there was nothing worthwhile up there, or if there was, I already picked it up. Okay, need the red key to get in there. Oh. Oops, accidentally opened. Yeah, accidentally opened the Steam menu there.
Ooch.
I flip this switch? Yes, I did. Right, I think I've already been down here, too. Yeah, I remember. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, wait. No, yeah. Yeah, I've been in here. Man, if there's anyone in chat who knows what to do here, please help me out.
Yeah, I can't help here. Sorry.
I feel like it has something to do with this. Yeah, I feel like that's the trap that I fell into before. Yep. Yeah, I don't know the purpose of this thing, but I feel like it also has something to do with this. With what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, my cat's back.
Oh, hold up. Ah. Thought I'd finally found something, but nope. Need a key to get in there. Okay, I thought picking up that invulnerability sphere would like trigger something, but nope.
Oh well.
Damn, how'd they manage to hit me like dead on while I was invisible? I just don't know. I did it again. like I should start here. Flip that switch. Let's see, I think I've been out here. Been over here. I've been into that. I've been into that teleporter? I must have. Okay, shells. Yeah, I've been up here. Okay, well, at least I know my way back into that building, to that area. Like, I know those two switches on either side of the elevator don't do anything, but I don't know.
Oh, well.
Oh, wait. Something new?
Oh, hey, we found something. Nice.
Blue key. Now finally we can, you know, get somewhere. Okay. Let's look for one of these doors that I have passed by so many times. Don't you hate that when you're like, when you're in a game and you keep passing by something over and over that you can't access, and when you finally gain access to it, you can't find it anymore?
Ah! That's happened to me so many times in, like, especially, like, first-person shooters. Like, old ones like this. It's like, that's happened to me more than a couple times in Turok. Like, I activated something, but where is it?
Yeah, it's like, you know, I was passing by so many blue doors. Okay, there's one. Yeah, I've been passing by so many blue doors, but I didn't have the blue key. And now that I have the blue key, I can't find any blue doors anymore. But okay, I think I know how to get to that one. I need water. Okay, I think it was this. Yeah, here we go. Careful not to fall off. Okay. Anything else? I think I just telefragged an imp. Yup. Alright, red key. I know there's a red door around here somewhere, or am I thinking of a different level? Okay, that's the yellow door. Okay, I've already been in that house. Here we go. Red door. Gotta wait for the lift to slowly lower. Ugh. Oh, what a tease. Okay. Quit it. And finally, the yellow key. Okay. Save one more time. Oh, nice.
Damn, that took a while.
Yep. Okay. Oh, and finally some much-needed armor. And a box of rockets. Yep. Life is like a box of rockets.
You always know what you're gonna get.
Right. Yeah, I think in terms of navigation, this level's also a bitch and a half. That's one aspect of Doom that I've never really liked. All the where the fuck do I go moments.
Yeah.
Okay. Though this map does make me think of a. There's this video that I saw a couple years ago of like Doom, but with Ed, Ed and Eddie sound effects, and this was the. This was.
I think I might have seen that.
Yeah, this was the level that it was recorded in.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. No, no, no. Not yet. Whoa. Yeah. Ever panic so hard that you whiff a shotgun blast at point blank?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that one didn't miss, though. Okay, so you can hit me from there, but I can't hit you from here. Okay, red key. Now I can open that gate. Yeah, at least it didn't take me as long to find a key as it did in the last level.
Yeah.
But now, here we are. Okay. I guess there's a switch I gotta press. Because, yeah, I can't just open those bars with the key.
Sorry, my cat is wanting attention. Oh,
No.
now she doesn't want attention. You like scritchies, then why don't you stay? Scritchies.
Yeah. Cat affection is always welcome on stream.
Oh, she's gonna... she was trying to do the kick on my arm. Oh my god, what a little baby. Well, a little baby that's like around 2 years old, but still.
Let's see here. Oh, fuck.
Oh, ow. Also, I meant to bring this up last time we saw an Archvile, but, like, I swear I've seen their fire effects for longer than, like, before I saw Doom at all. Because so many people like using the Archvile, like, flame effects on, like, geocities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think same goes for, like, a lot of, like, of the graphics from, like, Diablo, now that I think about it. I don't know, just funny observations.
Yeah. It's funny, like... I remember there was this, this one Strong Bad email where he made, like, a parody of GeoCities websites. And, like, you could actually, like, view it in your browser, and...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, when you'd click the page, it would play this voice clip, like, "Welcome to your doom!" And I didn't know until years later that was from Altered Beast.
Yeah. Oh my god, you fussy baby.
Oh.
Fussy baby. Fussy baby. You are a fussy baby. Oh my god. She likes flopping on she likes flopping on her back and like showing me her belly. She doesn't mind if I rub it.
Yeah, my cat does that too. It's like, yeah, isn't it like kind of rare? Like, isn't it rare for cats to actually like having their bellies rubbed?
Yeah, like I think it's mostly like if they really, really, really trust you. But
Yeah.
like even then, like sometimes I sometimes when I give Venus scritchies, like she'll grab my hand, she'll like lightly nibble.
Hmm.
And like she does like the disemboweling kicks on my arm. But, like never with the claws out.
Okay, blue key.
Yeah, usually she like honestly it's when when I have to clip her nails that like she doesn't like being handled.
Hmm.
Like she'll try to nip at me to like, hey, don't clip my nails, but like I have to clip your nails, Venus.
Oh my god, what? Who's blowing up my phone? Oh shit. Okay. A game that I've been looking forward to for a bit is now available on Steam. That's cool.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, I might stream that later.
Ooh.
Probably not this week, but
At some point.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope you have fun with it.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, it's a roguelike, so yeah, it's like I feel like roguelikes are better for streams, so yeah. Perfect timing for me to actually have like a stream set up.
Hell yeah.
Oh. And I fell into the water. Oh well, at least it's not like, you know, at least it's not damaging. Okay, where haven't I been yet? Okay, there's a switch. Okay, it probably doesn't last forever though. Gotta find something this blue key goes to. Okay, I think... Okay, been through there, been through there. Oh, wait. Ah, yes, yes. Let's see, have I been in here yet? Oh, something just lowered. What the heck? I see. There's a lift here. Okay, I'm guessing that took me to, like, the inner part of this fortress. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I've already been up here. Okay, yeah, next level I'm definitely using a walkthrough, because that's where the secret exit is.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, I don't want to miss that. Hell, I might break it out right now.
Well, hey, nobody's gonna, like, give you shit for it. I certainly won't.
Yeah, because it's already pretty late over there, right?
Yeah, it's like near 11:30 here.
Alright, yeah. I guess I'll pull up a walkthrough and start wrapping this up.
Yeah. Damn, we've been going on for 2 hours, damn.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll try game facts. Okay, map 14, the inmost dens. Drop out the window nearest where the blue key was. I don't remember that. You'll be in the southwest corner of the map. You'll be traveling east, so turn left and follow the path of water along, killing a couple imps along the way. Alright, so I'm trying to get back to the... what was it? Southwest corner of the map. Okay, there's the imps.
Not only is it 11 o'clock over here, it is also chilly.
Yeah, I wish it was still cold over here. Yeah, supposedly it's going to be 86 here tomorrow, which is near a record high for March here. It's like, yeah, it's not nearly as bad as it gets in, like, June, but, you know, still not great for March.
Yeah.
But okay. Follow the right-hand wall until you see a segment of water. Segment of water with some red squares. Head through the now accessible area and through the wooden door. Kill a nearby imp ahead. A little bit over to the left. To the right of the door you come through, you'll see an Arachnotron behind a set of metal bars. Okay, I already grabbed that supercharge. To the left of where the supercharge was...
Text walkthroughs are a lost art.
Oh, text walkthroughs?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be weird to open a video walkthrough, like, while I'm streaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, hey, you know, again, thank God for text walkthroughs.
Yeah. Especially since you can look them up on your phone.
Okay, to the left where the supercharge was, head through the window to drop down to the water below. Turn right! Take a lift in the corner. When it raises, you can run from it to get back to the ledge surrounding the stone building. Oh. Okay, I see enemies that are still alive. Yeah, maybe I'll just go through here. Nah, just keep following the walkthrough. Ah, here we go. Okay. Once again, go up the staircase on its backside and through the door. Then run straight ahead and through the large window directly opposite. Ugh. Head across the bridge again. Now take the passage to the right. There'll be a window right at the end. And you can run through this to land on the ledge across the map. Or across the gap. Head through the opening, and now follow this hallway until you see an opening on your right. Oh, there it is.
Baby, 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 baby.
Ah, shit. Oh, well, at least I know how to get back there now.
Hey, hey, no biting, no biting.
There we go. Whew, exit. Okay.
You calling it here?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm following a walkthrough for the majority of this
The
level.
secret. Yeah, you want to get the secret exit.
Yep. Alright, due to a secret in this level being bugged, it is very hard to get 100% secrets on this level. It is technically possible if you have a pain elemental push you into the trigger, but that's a bit technical and too much for most people. Well, that has nothing to do with what I'm going for, so... Oh. Yeah, just let me just like clear out the area first. Okay. Put you in a fairly open area with a few buildings scattered throughout the map. For now, what you want to do is roam around and take out all the hit scan enemies in the area. There's a couple dozen here, but also some imps on the higher levels and even some chain gunners around. They are by far the biggest threat here, so be sure to save and find them so that you don't take too much damage. Once you're done clearing the northern area of enemies... Whoa. Okay, that guy just kind of like tanked a point-blank shotgun blast.
Some people are built different.
Ugh. I want that armor. There we go. Oh shit. Out of shotgun shells. How'd that happen? Oh. Never mind, no I'm not. What? Why did it just like automatically switch to the pistol then? Okay, well, I'm gonna say that's close enough. Never mind. Someone just tried to shoot me. Okay. Next building is one in the southwest. Okay, that's where I am right now. Okay, at the top is a rocket launcher, but also a teleporter. I don't see the teleporter. Oh, I see it. And I fell off.
Ah, well.
Okay. This takes you to the upper ledge of a nearby building here. You want to run to the east. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save. Precisely for that reason. Wow.
Oh my god, she just wants attention.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Just simply gather the items and turn around. Right on top of you is the red key card. From here you want to drop down, get the Berserker pack. I don't need that. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, so that was secret number 1. To go through the teleporter again. This time, follow the ledge. Fall down the hole on your left. Okay, shotgunner, but also a Cacodemon. Oh, I guess the Cacodemon's only there on ultraviolence. Okay, this area actually has another secret that's easy to miss. When you exit through the window here, a piece of floor raises. Go ahead and exit, then head back to the red key room. Teleporter again and fall down the hole again to now be on the upper ledge with a chain gun. Okay, well, that was a big waste, but oh well. Alright. Now head to the western building. Okay, grab those med kits first, though. There's a face switch here, and a ton of imps. Okay, western building south of the lava area. Okay, so actually eastern. What? Oh.
Yeah, again, sorry I'm not saying much, just getting late.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Also, my cat teleported off to somewhere. Oh, now there she is.
There's a teleporter at the end of the path here, but to the left is a secret door you can open. Here we go. Drops you down to the lava. But run over it for a backpack and a crate of rockets. Use a switch nearby to get out with a lift. There's actually a couple lifts in a row. Use them to get out. We'll have to return to the red door and use the teleporter we're supposed to now to continue. Okay, you'll be on this central building in the map now. It's a good idea to clear out these outer ledges. The switch you start near lowers a lift, and all around this building are hit scan enemies. In particular, as you face the southwest, there's more hit scan enemies. You can snipe between the parapets, including chain gunners. Okay, there's some armor. Okay, eight. Some steel fences to the north as well. Be sure to kill them, as it'll help a ton later. As you move around this building, also note the arch vial and the Baphomet wall. There we go. Okay, I think I got everyone.
Nice.
Okay, now we just gotta head to the north end. Okay, some steel fences to the north, or some behind the steel fences to the north. Okay, the Baphomet wall. Nothing here. Okay, now to continue, we have a complicated strategy. South of this building in the lava is a small platform with a radiation suit and a switch. You want to land on it. It involves running off the building and landing on it. Which is hard. So you want to save here if you can. What the heck? Okay, it said the, oh wait, I see it. Ah, crap. Well, that's why I saved. Once you land on it and hit the switch, it opens a wall to the west. Run over there and kill 3 cacodemons. They are guarding an invulnerability orb. Before you grab it, note that we want to run to the southwest corner of the middle building, where a teleporter pad is nested in a corner. Shit. Okay, I think that went pretty well. Supercharge and Mega Armor. Okay, there's one. Huh, really? Yeah, the walkthrough refers to this as an archvile wall. I never knew that was supposed to be an archvile. Oh well. Okay, head back now and take the last lava path down there as a path to the right. That when you fall down, or that when you go down will tag as Secret 5. So this is the secret exit, so don't go down it just yet. Unless you want to just want to finish the map, which I do. Okay, so the last lava path. Yeah, I don't know what it meant by last lava path. Also, I don't know which one I saved in most recently. Okay, I think it was this one. Okay. To continue, look to the southwest near the castle area. And run over there. The yellow door is here. Open it. Kill the enemies inside. around the room to find a radiation suit. Okay, we have done it.
That was a journey.
Yeah. Congratulations, you've found the secret level. Looks like it's been built by humans rather than demons. You wonder who the inmates of this corner of hell will be.
Oh boy.
Ah, they took out... Right, this is the Bowdlerized version of this level. It doesn't have the Wolfenstein music in it, and I'm assuming it doesn't have the Wolfenstein enemies either. Yep. Yeah, all these zombies were originally shoe shuffles.
Wait, doesn't this also have the Commander Kane cameo in it?
Yeah. Well, this is actually a pair of secret levels. The second one is the one with the Commander Keen enemies in it.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like... Right, I remember saying last stream that I was, like, obsessed with this level for a while, and, right, I forgot to mention, like, yeah, I was able to, like... I was able to do, like a Tyson run of this level on... I'm pretty sure on Ultraviolence. Do you know what a Tyson run is?
I do not. Enlighten
It's,
me.
but basically just going through the level with nothing but your bare fists.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think what inspired it might have been I was taking a U.S. history class at the time. And that's basically it. It's like, I'm feeling patriotic today. I'm gonna punch out some Nazis.
Hell yeah.
But that was about 15 years ago, and today we're the baddies.
For just existing.
Okay.
And for some reason, Wolfenstein is a controversial game because of that now.
Yeah.
Well, what I think in regards to that probably would not be allowed on YouTube, so I'll abstain.
Okay. So that's the regular exit. But I'm looking for the secret exit of the secret level.
We heard you like secrets.
Exactly. Okay. Haven't been in this room yet. Yeah, I believe the original track for this level was Evil Incarnate, which was the final boss theme from Spear of Destiny. Which, yeah, and then in the level following this, they use Ultimate Challenge, which is both the final boss theme from Wolfenstein 3D and the regular boss theme from Spear of Destiny. So it's like they kind of got it backwards. Like, shouldn't the second secret level use the more threatening music? Okay, I've already been... Okay, I haven't been through this door yet. Okay, I believe... Yes. Oh, never mind. Nope. I do like that even the secret room is relatively simple, though, because, like, you know, most secret rooms in Wolfenstein were just, like, ammo caches. Okay. I see one more door I haven't opened yet over there. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is where the path to the super secret level starts.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think there was, like, this level is modeled after, like, an actual level from Wolfenstein, so I think the demons are supposed to be stand-ins for the guard dogs.
I see.
Okay, let me, here we go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Megasphere, that's how you know shit's about to get rough.
And ammo backpacks. And a super shotgun.
Oh, maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Well, yeah, I'll just head back for the exit and see. Oh, did I just hear a meow?
Yeah, Venus is here again. Oh, she's gonna steal my seat. Are you gonna steal my seat? Well, you can't, That's it. Oh, I accidentally kicked her a little bit. Now I feel
Aw.
bad. But yeah, like she likes sitting. She likes curling up in my chair, but only when like I'm nearby and I'm not sitting in it. Like, but when I'm asleep, she doesn't bother going into the chair when I'm not actively in it. Cats are weird, but I love them.
Okay, I'm gonna save and then try. Oh yeah, and they changed the level name from Wolfenstein to IDKFA. Okay, yeah, there is a secret exit. Oh well, this is a pretty small level, so it shouldn't be terribly difficult to find. Oh wow, 9 o'clock already, huh? Which means it must be
yeah, it's midnight over here.
Okay, well, we're almost done.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's meowing again.
Okay. Note the regular exit door is straight up ahead. Don't go through it. That's right, this level has a secret exit if you interact with the southern wall.
I think she's lonely because Dad's asleep for the night.
Hmm. Here we go. Ah, yes, the push wall maze. Okay. Now entering Keen. Congratulations, you found the super secret level. You better blaze through this one. Wink.
I'm sorry if Venus's meowing is picking up on the mic.
No, it's not. If it was, that's not a problem.
Nothing wrong with kitty noises.
Yep. Okay, yeah, this calls for the chain gun.
Oh, now she's on my shoulder. now I have a cat on my chest.
Okay.
Now her butt is in my face.
Alright, 3, 2,
I know. I am
1.
giving you a live play-by-play of cat moments.
Hey, you know, it relieves the tension of what is happening on screen right now.
Yeah. Venus is just watching the screen without a care in the world.
Yeah, I could just cheese it with the BFG, but yeah, it's a pretty spacious room, so I ain't gonna play that way.
Yeah.
Instead, I'll cheese him with circle strafing.
And you got decent cover, too.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice.
Knock, knock. Anyone home? Okay, maybe save my shotgun shells. Okay. Now let's see if I can get up there. Come on, get up there. Come on. There we go.
Nice.
Whew. And there we go. I'm gonna call it here for tonight.
Yeah, I think we can call it. Yeah, and now she's jumped off. Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah. Thank you again for sticking through this.
No, not a problem.
Yeah, I know you're probably super tired by now, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, to the people who are watching the VOD or by some miracle have stayed around for this long, if you enjoyed this video, then no further action is required on your end.
That is true, and yeah, we're about halfway through the game now. We didn't cover as much as we would have liked to, but yeah.
We got progress done.
Yeah, we met our goal for tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, it's 12 in the morning. I'm gonna clock out for tonight. But yeah. Thanks for having me on, Pluvius.
Yeah, you are very welcome. And yeah, I don't know when we'll pick this back up, but I hope it's soon.
Yeah. Catch you all on the flip side.
Yep. Good night, everybody.